welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing a different type of video. I don't think I've seen this video too much on YouTube, or if I have at all. If there is someone who's done this before me, I definitely want to give credit where credit is due, but I haven't seen it, so we're just gonna get into it. And that is going to be talking about palettes that need a comeback. We need to just come on back, bring these classics back, and actually just I need these to be permanent and just consistent in my life. I need this to make my life fulfilled. I mean, I feel like in the makeup world recently, everything has been, we're just pushing so much limited edition that there aren't hardly any permanent products for us to fall back on, for us to be like, okay, these are great and consistent products that we know and love, and if we run out of, because we use it so much, because it's amazing, we can go to the store and pick it up again. No, you got a limited edition product. You can't use it if you've got a YouTube channel because you feel bad about, oh, you can't get it. And then, if you use it all up, then, you're out your favorite palette and you're like, why? So we're going to talk about palettes that I feel these companies should just bring on back. We need to have a, rocky comeback. And we're going to kick it off with probably a palette that a lot of people will agree with me on, is the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca Remix palette. Now, if she does bring this back, if she keeps the packaging as it is, that's one thing. I would love it if she did it in a rectangle, the way that her not Satan Center, oh my goodness, definitely not that. But the way her shade and light is done in all her other palettes that she has since made non-existent anymore, like the Monarch and the Chrysalis and the Interstellar and all those wonderful things that I grew up loving. Kat, just stop getting rid of things. Just stop it. This is a palette that I feel like it did not realize what it was when it happened, and then it came out and everyone lost it, and now it's gone and everyone's like, why? It is I feel from the videos I've watched, one of the biggest palette regrets people have of not picking it up. This palette is amazing. There is not a shade in here that I haven't used and don't absolutely love. Kat Von D, you need to bring us out. Either bring this palette back or give us a bright, permanent palette, something that we know you can do, these bright, beautiful, insane, pigmented colors. Please, just bring it back. Just please. Better yet, just make more permanent palettes and start off with this one. Sign of good faith. Now let's take a moment to discuss this. The Urban Decay Electric palette, which has been a brightly colored palette staple in most people's collections, basically for as long as it's been around. If you are unaware, recently Urban Decay decided that they are going to discontinue this. Supposedly, their After Dark palette was going to be the replacement of this, and that palette just doesn't, this palette is amazing. You want crazy pink, blue, green, purple, you've got it. This palette is amazing. And to discontinue a classic, it just doesn't sit well with me. And if they're going to discontinue this, okay, I understand brands need to make way for new products. Hopefully new permanent products. And if they're going to do that, give us something like this. Make a Vice palette, or just make a palette with a bunch of amazing quality, brightly colored shades, and give us that. Market us that. If you're going to take away one of the best bright palettes on the market, you better give us something awesome in return. So I need to see Vice palette colors in the electric palette quality, and I want to see it like now, yesterday, soon. Give it to me, because if you think about it, the only permanent palettes that Urban Decay has are the Naked palettes, which are different shades of neutrals, the Naked Basics palettes, which are even more neutral, and I think the Moon Dust palette is permanent. And they do have some other random, like their shadow boxes that go in and out and other things. And I understand they have brightly colored singles, but those things are like $18 a piece. Give me a palette. Give me a brightly colored palette. Either don't discontinue this, or if you are discontinuing it, give me something in its place. Give me Vice colors. I need color, and Urban Decay is a brand who should be able to provide color that's not limited edition. These are going to be straight and simple. I did a review on these. You guys probably saw that. I feel like these should just be made permanent. I absolutely loved these. These are the Lorac Unzipped Sunset palettes. This is the Mountain here. Mountain Sunset and Ocean Sunset. They also have a Desert Sunset, which is beautiful. The quality on these is amazing. You can get some very beautiful and unique looks. They're neutral without being 50 Shades of Beige or 50 Shades of Taupe or 50 Shades of Brown. They do have an element of uniqueness to them, although they may not be the most versatile palettes. They do have 10 shades in them, so we're not talking, you know, freaking 35 pan Morphe palette, but these just, I mean, they were just so good, and they were something new and unique and something that Lorac didn't have, because they have their Pro palettes and the two whatever unzipped and unzipped gold, and then these ones I think were just a fresh whatever. So I would love it if we could just bring these back forever. And speaking about making things permanent, good old Anastasia Beverly Hills. She has got 9 glow kits. Let's see here. Permanent. I think permanent. And I want to say sun dipped is permanent. So we got 4. So 4 out of 9. That leaves 5 that have come out either as limited edition or have been discontinued. I don't like that ratio. I don't like that ratio at all. I mean, Anastasia needs to come out with a range of permanent glow kits that suit the skin color spectrum. I mean, this Gleam one was great for pale to medium. And then we had the That Glow. These were the first 2 incarnations. Great for our deeper guys and gals. And then we had the Sugar one, which was just kind of just a, not sugar, sweets. The Sugar one is the new one. But no, the ones we choose to make permanent, which, you know, I'm not too upset about, but are the crazy colored ones. We're like, okay, we have all these beautiful shade selections. Let's make the one that's like pale person only. Let's make that one permanent. And then let's bring out one that's got even more crazy colors and make that one permanent, because that makes sense. I mean, not that I'm against these being permanent. You guys know I live for a crazy highlight. But for other people, darker skin guys and gals, and for practicality, it's just not, we need the comeback of the glow kit as a permanent item. She needs to come out with 4 of these, 4 pan glow kits that can be like light to medium, medium to dark, dark to deep. And let's just boom. None of this like limited edition summer, winter, holiday collection crap, and just give me, they have so many other great permanent products. The the blush trios and the blush kits, and they're just please just give us some permanent ones that can make everybody in every skin tone happy. That's all I'm asking. A little bit of inclusivity, if that's even how you say that word. All right, that got a little bit heated, but I just wanted to put my opinions out there on some things. Let me know what kind of palette you think should be brought back, or is a limited edition, or whatever palette that you're like, let's bring this back. Let's have it some more in our lives. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. And as always, keep it real. Mwah!